I don't know what you mean by that. A bunch of 1s and 4s. I assumed a WZ-111-14, but you know, please type what you, the actual tank name. More or less though, what I would do is premium shell, it shouldn't do more damage than the standard on the derp guns. If they took that away and just gave it like, okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, again, it does help. Like, I know some people do like nicknames and stuff, but I got a lot going on. More or less, you know, I don't think the Type 4 and 5 should have a premium derp shell, basically. If they did want to give it one, you know, give it a little bit more splash radius, maybe like 10 more millimeters of pen, nothing crazy. But if they did that, honestly, the standard guns on them would actually be better by default, but they could also further buff them a little bit by giving them like a little bit better gun handling. I don't think they need to do anything like massively different on them. So encounter mode, are we gonna have a light spot? That would be honest. Or awesome. I said honest. Oh man. I'm getting confused right now if you can't tell. Yep. Oh man. Taking my one shot and I'm going home. My light went a little bit late there. I'll still give him credit for going out, but I hate when light tanks don't scout correctly. They have something over in one of these bushes here. Yep, we have nobody in the valley. It's scary. Ah, there he is. I had the wrong bush. Eh. Not too concerned about that yet. Alright, AMX 30 sent 5. I just talked about it, Danish. It's an eye tracker. You can hover and turn it on and off. It's a Twitch extension. You can configure it. You know, it's on your end. It's where I'm looking at on the screen. I'm not too concerned about mediums. The STRV 103B and even the Tier 9 to some extent can bounce and boost mediums pretty well frontally. You just can't give them any little bit of your side armor. I'm definitely not going, no. I know you're kind of joking. Hopefully you're joking. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to leave for that long. We're still open, like we're busy for Christmas. Like we're closed, I think. I forget what weekend right around Christmas, just because it's a holiday. It's the only holiday, honestly, that we get off. But otherwise, we're still open following Christmas up until New Year's. A T-30 I did not want to see. Not that I'm invited to Wargaming Fest, to be honest. You can buy tickets to it, though. And honestly, if you get tickets, you get a... I forget what, but you actually get a premium tank. Granted, the tickets are probably pretty darn expensive. Yeah, I just need to let my team deal with these guys. That's his nuzzle up here, or nestle up, I mean. still have a couple tanks we haven't seen, I think. It's just, unfortunately, like the valley wasn't the kicker why we didn't do well here. It's we never won the town. So not having the center plus not having the town, you know, along with the valley is killing us, but we didn't need the valley to win, but you do need the town to win and counter on this map. Hey Flumpy, nice to see you. Ah, crap. I just can't go anywhere. I can't push forward, and I can't push backwards. I shouldn't have went backwards to get shot by the Scorpion G, but we're still tied at least. I want to turn around, but yeah. Decisions. I'm not spotted right now. Come on now. You were so lucky, 430U. You gotta be kidding me. This T-28 hopefully will kill him, but still. There we go. Third time's a charm. Oh my god. Such a lucky tank. That tank does not need luck from RNG to bounce shots. TP's scouting a little bit for me, but I just don't have any HP left. Yeah, honestly, there's nowhere where I can really push. It's like if I move across to the town, it's not going to solve anything. If I push the valley, that's not going to solve anything. Honestly, I think they're going to move up in the valley right about now, to be honest. I just have a strong feeling I'm going to die from right behind me here. But, you know, in this situation, in this tank, you can't really, you know, you can't really do anything. Oh man, bad time. Bad time for an itch. Uh-oh, I'm 100% spotted from something. Scorpion G's probably gonna kill me. Yep, there's the Udez. He's what spotted me. I just gotta roll with it, but he's probably gonna kill me. Or not. T30 is extremely close though. Never mind, he's dead somehow. Yeah. So, we're still kicking here. Don't know how. Thank you very much, Baseball, for the follow, or the host, I mean. I think you're the first one to trigger my new really lame picture for hosts. The hat, no, this is a one-of-a-kind hat. I guess there's nothing lost with me. I do have a shirt up on the shop, but that's it for now. I plan on making a couple others. I have some ideas to toy around with, but just haven't had time to kind of get those ideas into Photoshop. Might be able to hit the Scorpion G. Might. Oh my god. Of course he just rolled right into that. No. Still don't really have high hopes for this. Somehow we're still in it. But, yeah, this hat was a labor of love from Ryan, my fiance. A lot of hot glue. Literally, like, the only hope I have here is somehow if I can ammo rack that E4. But, like, this T100 LT's coming for me. He just has so much HP left, this E4, that, like... And, like, he, you know, he has the... Now we have a full HP E4. He's, yeah, I know he's damaged a little bit, but, like... Yeah, like, literally the only play I have is to hopefully go in and ammo rack him, but that's not really a plan. Premium won't affect much. Like, I might bounce off of him, but either I'm going to pen him or not, but the problem is he can overmatch a lot of me, and pretty much, you know, he can tear through me. The shots I was bouncing were from, like, mediums and stuff like that. But, like, bouncing his caliber is a whole different ballgame. Oh crap, he's actually in there. If I can somehow keep him permatracked, that's the only way I'm going to win this if he does not have a repair kit. Oh, I missed! Uh-oh. Nope. He's got me here. I tried. He actually did that pretty... He did that pretty well there. I'll give him credit. So, he didn't spot me at first, but pulling that track in, I couldn't pen him anymore. Where if I could have stayed there and kept him permatrack, it would have been fine, but that one shot hit a little low, because it wasn't that well of a shot. Oh well. I almost got it, but first class, a little bit of Levi biscuits for everybody, but that was still, that was close. I could have gotten that though if I was able to hit him, but yeah, missing that one shot killed me there. Congrats though, like him and the 430U won it for their team. Pretty nice fight on my end, but it's gonna clinch it there. But like looking at it though, if I can get this up, like the E5 I knew could pen me pretty much anywhere because he can overmatch me, whereas you know, like stuff like the T100 and stuff wouldn't be able to pen me as much. Like the Patriot was hitting me in the cupola, otherwise he'd bounce like off of the shield here or off of my upper plate. But that's where I wasn't worried too much about them damaging me like that in STRV 103B. Enemies, however, so I penned him here. So that one shot I missed on him, really, like, I missed this to where I tracked him once with 0 damage, because I was kind of aiming at him like this. So I knew I couldn't pen him this way, so I aimed a little bit further back. But basically, once he started angling here, you know, I can't pen him this way. To where he did that pretty well. I couldn't pen and especially, you know, hit his target, keep him tracked where I wanted to. But getting here, like this was the first shot. Or no. Sorry, I'm getting this backwards. First shot here, so pen 0 damage because I was hitting him and not hitting him in the hole. but then I tweaked my shot a little bit to where I pinned him here, to where I shot literally the same shot here. However, there's a little bit of rubble like this, basically, covering him. And then you had the wall to where it hit that little piece of rubble and he was able to move. Thus, you know, you had all these shots doing 0 damage. I had to keep inching out. Got my last shot, but, you know, he just, boop, killed me. But all in all, you know, it was a fun battle. Honestly, it was closer than I thought, to where it would have been pretty epic if I got that. I'm assuming that was the E4. But that's where what the E4 player, maybe he didn't. Maybe that was somebody else. He was the Udez. You know, what he did was pretty much perfect. If he had pulled out differently and stuff like that, it would have given me a little bit more leeway. But what he did was basically make it so I couldn't pen him and deal damage. That's what won it for him there. I might actually save that for a little bit of a